Right, so here's my thoughts on the true life crime of MTV regarding the Kenneka Jenkins documentary. I think that this brother is doing a very, very good job, and I think that he has asked all the questions and interviewed the right people and has actually did a very, very, very good job on this whole lifetime true life crime documentary that he put together. Now, there was a guy here that he interviewed, and this is the guy that basically talked about the footage and the cameras and how the camera cannot be manipulated because of the type of file that it is. Let's see. I'm just gonna play this little part real quick. I want to bring this to your attention, and then I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and we'll go from there.
They need fingerprints or footprints. Well, with a video, if someone manipulates a video, they leave behind artifacts, defects in the video that are inconsistent with what was already there. What?
Okay, so if they leave footprints and artifacts on a carpet, there's not going to be no footprints. Okay. Now, if you noticed, you seen how they made her appear in that hallway. It was 3 times. You seen her 3 times. That's changing the video right there. Okay, let's push play again.
Level of talent would it take for someone to be able to alter video in a way that it wouldn't be obvious to the naked eye? In this particular case, the files were in EXEs. Had it not been in the EXE, the person could, with enough skill, enough time, and the right software, manipulate it, but from a forensics point of view, what you describe is not possible.
It is possible. And how it is possible, the only thing they did is there's more files. There's a file that's not being shown. They're only showing you the files that they want you to see. Now, there's other files, and basically those files are not being shown. They've seen the people in there, and they know who did that. And you're never going to find out what you need to find out until you get those files. People can tell you anything. And as I was watching this documentary earlier, as the girl mentioned, if they could hand over that tape, there's other files that are not being shown. And that's how you'll never know what really happened. And that's all I'm gonna say. And stay tuned for more videos. It's a sad case, but they know something. Somebody knows something, and I'm gonna stick with my beliefs of what I've seen. I've seen more footage in the hallways and all that other footage. A lot of that footage was not manipulated, as people want you to think. A lot of that footage was real. Some of that footage disappeared or got thrown out of, the YouTube system or the YouTube drive, or just taken off YouTube, period. But there are clips in that security system that are not being shown. I have a security system in my home, and I got so many clips, and I have my home full of video footage. And when I can access my security system from my phone when I'm away, I can look at it, and when I click on the button that allows me to see into my house, a gang of files come up. a gang of files, and those files that the guy showed, that's not all of the files. So the way how they're hiding it is they're just not showing the files of the other stuff that happened. And okay, yeah, you can say that nothing was cut out. That's easy to say, that nothing was cut out. Okay, nothing was cut out. So we're going to leave it at that, nothing was cut out. But I'm going to tell you this, there's some files that are not being shown. All the footage is not being shown. So that is what we're looking for. The footage that has never been shown. They only showing the hallways of where she was and the areas that they wanted to see. And some of that footage was manipulated because I was able to take pictures of some of that footage and see some of the edits that were in those clips. And we're going to leave it at that. Thanks for listening to my live. Stay tuned for some more videos coming soon. Rest in peace, Kenneka Jenkins. And you know, it's a sad case, like many of the other cases. There's so many cases that went unsolved, like, you know, the Nipsey, the Tupac. You know, everybody's still wondering about this. Kenneka Jenkins, the Kendrick boy, where they, you know, took his organs as well. There's a lot of other cases. And then there was another case where Kenneka Jenkins' friend was murdered and found in a abandoned apartment building, and they never talked about that. They mutated her fingers, and you know, the family, they didn't want it to be all viral and exposed all through Facebook. But it's sad, you know, of what happened to these people. And you know, somebody may tell it 10 years later, 8 years later, they've seen it, the hotel knows about it, and we just hope that, you know, there's justice, that somebody would be, you know, have the courage to come straight forward to really tell what happened. And that's it. That's all I got for today.